So this video I'm going to talk about counterfeit relationships. Why am I talking about counterfeit relationships? Counterfeit relationships are those relationships, or I could say the fake relationships, the ones that wasn't meant for you. Now I do believe in divine intervention, synchronicity. Okay, I do believe that some things can happen for our highest good, and I also believe nothing happens by coincidence. But there is one of the things you realize when it comes to chosen ones and dating. There is so many chosen ones are trapped in counterfeit relationships and marriages. You see, apart from the family where you come from, the devil is going to send you a partner that you will later on realize that there was not from God. The partner that you've been with for the longest of time wasn't from God. You see, as much as God has his own angels, earth angels, the devil has also got its own agents. I want you to look back in time, so many years ago, since you thought you wanted to date. And I want you to tell me, how many counterfeit relationships have you come across on your journey, chosen ones? Okay? How many of these relationships have you gotten into? Because you see, there's no easy way for the devil to trap you than send you a very beautiful woman. And the moment you get into a counterfeit relationship, those people, they're going to mirror your energy. You see, a lot of times when you talk about narcissistic abuse, people just want to understand it on the 3D. They mirror you, they want to copy you, they do things like you and those kind of stuff. So they was mirroring you so that they could appear to be the original. Only for you to figure out that he was dealing with a fake. And there's a reason as to why these counterfeit relationships happen. The reason as to why these counterfeit relationships happen is also aimed at dragging you very far away from your authentic self and putting you on a path or in a direction that you're not meant to go and on a path you're not meant to be. I want you to tell me, you woke up one day and after all these years, you now realize you married the wrong person. After 25 years, after 10 years, or I don't know, 15, you now see that you married the wrong person. How do you explain that? And you're looking back and you're realizing that regardless of whatever it is that you tried to do, it did not work. You tried to fix things, it wasn't working. You was getting burnt out. That is because you was dealing with a counterfeit relationship. Okay? So the devil has also its own agents. The agents of confusion. Because you see, for a chosen one, the devil also understands your assignment properly. The devil may even understand your assignment better than you understand it yourself. Because you see, when it comes to chosen people and their divine purpose, these are things that are on a spiritual level. And whatever it is you meant for, it is to interrupt the devil's work. So it is why the devil comes very hard at you. The devil has always been coming against you from day one. So the relationships and these marriages have just been a continuation of what has already been happening since you was a kid. Friendships, the same thing. You see, for the devil, it's very vital to keep you trapped in a fake marriage than for you to meet your soulmate, or let's say the person that is meant to be for you. So most of the times when you go through these so-called counterfeit relationships, you come out of them on the side, on the other side, on the top, you're going to realize that in a few weeks, maybe sometime months, it is when you run into your soulmate. And you're going to be like, where have these people been? You know, I've been looking around, I've been here, struggling with the nurses, struggling with this person. Where have these people been? Those people, they were there somewhere and they was looking for you. They was also there somewhere they was looking for you. Okay? Is what you need to understand. So when it comes to relationships, you have to understand, my chosen ones, that the devil doesn't want to see you in a commitment with your soulmates. The devil wants to see you entangled with their agents so that they can continue their mission of distracting you and throwing you off of your destiny in your own home. So it is not a coincidence that most of the times you see things that you have been planning with your partner. Oh, let us try to do this business. Let us try to go this way. Let us try to do this. And the only person that was meant to support you, they wasn't supporting you. So they was like doing the complete opposite of what you guys are planning. So you never really couldn't get that support that you wanted, you know. So for a chosen person, it's inevitable that you're not going to run into a narcissist at some point. It's going to be a lot of them. So there's going to come a time where you're going to realize that all those relationships that have been around you, they've been fake relationships. Because you see, the moment you run into the person that is meant to be for you, your real divine counterpart, you're going to realize that the most of the people you have been dating, they was all counterfeit. So the whole thing is spiritual, ladies and gentlemen. It's a spiritual world we live in. A lot of things is happening behind the scenes. Many of you guys don't even know. But when you start to wake up, you start to realize that you've always been in a constant conflict. There is no mission for the devil than to keep you as confused as you can be. Because the more confused you get, the devil wins. When you fall back into alignment, you're doing the right things, you're dating the right people, that means that you're moving very close to your path. And the devil now has to come in and intercept and interrupt that process. Because the devil doesn't want you with your soulmate. Your soulmate is a beautiful light where the two of you moving towards the same similar direction. And it makes it easier for you to achieve and manifest big things in life. And that's what the devil doesn't want you to achieve. Is why chosen ones have been going around and around in cycles and cycles of abuse and destruction and conflict and diversion. When you do wake up one day and you realize that it is what the devil wanted for you, so that's when now you change the game. Because now you're like, okay, you're going to be a little bit more careful when it comes to dating. You want to be sure or make sure you do date the right person, okay? But be aware that it has always been happening in your life that the devil has always sent you a counterfeit relationship, man or woman, that was very far away, not even close to your energy, just to keep you distracted so you can never achieve and move to the direction you've always been meant to go. Drop us a comment in the section, like the page, share, subscribe. You guys know I do love and appreciate your support. Please book a session. You may donate or support my channel if you want to. Everything you need, you will find it in the description below. And until then, catch you guys in my next one. Denzo Mouse signing out. Much love and blessings. Peace.